Good morning, guys. So remember I talked about this in the other vlog. Look at what my hair looks like sometimes in the morning when I get up. Haven't had a chance to fix it yet, and I'm not really leaving the house for a while, so not the end of the world if I don't fix it for now. But I'm just editing the cool little video I did yesterday, and you guys have already seen it, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun filming it with my brother, but I'm just editing it now and gonna upload it. But I was just sitting here editing, and Alex brought me up some nice smoothie. She made this for herself.
It's huge.
It's like her big like smoothie fruit bowl, and she had some leftover smoothie. So she brought it up for me. She's so nice. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that's just what I'm doing to start my morning, just editing. It's what I usually do when I wake up in the morning because I don't like to edit at night because then I end up going to bed too late. So I just wait till I wake up in the morning and then I edit. Going for a walk. Going for a walk.
Yes, guys.
They're really excited.
Yeah.
It's cold out again today. It's been warm the last few days, but today is freezing. I have to keep my hood up. I've only been out for like 5 minutes and my nose is already cold. Are you cold, Alex?
Yeah, can you see my breath?
It's pretty funny to me that, like, I realized when we were in Hawaii, there were a lot of people we met there that said they'd never ever seen snow and they couldn't understand like what, you know, sub-zero temperatures would feel like, and even like -15 or -20, they would have no idea what that feels like. Whereas like, I find here, and maybe because I've traveled a bit, I've sort of seen every climate, I guess. I'm trying to think of something that I've never seen. Like I've seen desert, I've seen rainforest, I've seen temperate forest, I've seen mountains, I've seen Arctic. Not that it's Arctic here, but like it's pretty close. I guess the only thing I've never really seen up close is tundra, where it's like year-round frozen with tiny little shrubs and like basically a cold desert. That's probably the only thing I've never seen, but everything else I think I've seen. I'm trying to think. Maybe if I think of something, I'll put it in the comments or something. But how about you guys? Are there any of you out there that have never ever seen snow, or that have never been in temperatures this cold before? One of the things about the winter that makes it colder is the wind. And Alex said that my pants are like blowing backwards. She said that from behind I look like a genie because my pants are like all puffed up. And she's also worried that my shoes aren't good enough. I'm wearing like my Converse All-Stars, but these are like super old shoes that I just wear because I don't care if they get ruined. And there's not much snow on the ground. It's mostly like ice and a little bit of water. One of my favorite things about the spring, even though it's not spring yet, but we've been having so much warm weather that it's kind of been like spring. It like starts melting underneath, but because it's still kind of cold, like the top stays frozen. And then when you walk over it, there's like a ½ inch space under the ice and it goes like,
yeah,
and it like breaks. And I just remember being a kid walking home from school from the bus and like walking over the ice and crushing it. But we just walked through a park and like the ice on the path was like that, and I was like as I was going, and it was so fun.
I just got pulled. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see. It might have been on camera. I wasn't looking. I was looking ahead.
Look at my earmuffs.
This hand here is still kind of warm because it's like wrapped up in the leash and the leather. But this hand is like freezing. My fingertips are like completely numb.
Oh no.
It's really cold. And my nose is numb. And the tips of my toes are a little bit numb.
Yeah, because they're full of snow.
Yeah. But my nose is probably really red right now. I don't have the camera flipped up so I can't see it.
It's not that bad on camera.
We're almost done. Pretty cold out today. It's nice to go for a walk outside though, get some fresh air. All the fake fur from my jacket keeps getting stuck in my mouth. But it's good because it's keeping me warm. Everything in my body that is inside the jacket is warm. It's just like my toes and my fingers and my nose. That's the stuff that's cold right now. Got my favorite sandwich for lunch from Bustan. It's a chicken pita with like garlic sauce and everything. You guys saw it. I've had it a couple times in the vlogs, I think. Alex was very sweet, made me a lemon water. She made herself one as well. And she's having that Cobb salad that she had a few days ago because it's actually the best Cobb salad you've ever had.
Look how much dressing they put on.
Yeah, they put too much.
It's like, tastes like dressing.
Normally they'll put the dressing on the side and you can add it on as you go. For some reason this time they had it already in, so they must have like added a little bit too much, but oh well. I think it still tastes pretty good. I'm gonna block the screen. We're on season 2, episode 9 of Lost right now. That's what we're watching while we eat lunch. I don't want you guys to get any spoilers, so I'm trying to block.
Bye.
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 I'll see you later. Alex has to go pick up her parents at the airport. They've been to Las Vegas for the last week. She's going to the airport and I'm going home.
I'm so confused right now because I just got this random shipment and I'm like, did I order this?
What is it?
Well, I can't say.
Oh, it's a secret. What's up, guys? I just got home. Gonna turn on a few lamps here to try to warm my room up a little bit. Sometimes it gets a little bit cold, so if I turn most of the lamps on for like 10-15 minutes, it'll help warm up the room a little bit. Ooh, very bright. This one. now all I have left to do before going to bed tonight, and then I can relax, is I have to put away all this laundry. So I have a few things left there to fold, and then I gotta put these away in my drawers, and then I have my dirty laundry to put in the hamper when it's empty. But what I was thinking of doing, and I'll try to show you here, so you can see my bed is like this way now, but I wanna try to flip it so it goes this way. Just sort of spin it a little bit. Because when I was here on the weekend filming with my brother, I just sort of thought, maybe it'll fit better that way. So I'll have to take a look and see if the bed frame fits that way. If not, I'll leave it like this. I mean, I don't need to switch it. I just thought maybe it would work a little bit better. Having like the foot of the bed come over here and then have my little desk over here. I'll see if it works. So right now I'm gonna eat. My mom had like a big event today at work. She had like sort of like a lunch thing going on, and she had a few leftovers, so it's just like some little homemade pizza thingies. It's like naan bread, it looks like, or pita bread with some cheese on top, and some little sandwiches. They're cold. I could warm them up in the microwave, but I don't mind eating them cold. So you can have a small snack. Then I'll get started on my laundry. So this little trick I have for folding my laundry is I used to fold them this way, and then I would stack them on top of each other, and they would just sort of sit in my drawer, maybe about 5 or 6 high, and I would have like 4 squares. But then about a year or two ago I started switching that, and what I do now is I fold these in half and then I stuff them this way. So now you can see all your t-shirts, so that way when you look you actually get to see every single one, all of them. Because if you stack them on top, like here, I have 1 on top because it doesn't fit. So there you can see them all. The minute I put 1 on top, that's the only one you see. But when you do it this way, then you get to see every single one. And so much easier in the morning because you're like, okay, I'm wearing blue jeans this morning, what do I want to put on? Okay, I'll put on this black t-shirt, boom, pull it out. Instead of like having to look through the piles and be like, oh, which one am I gonna get? Which one am I gonna get? I don't know, if you guys use a lot of t-shirts, guys, if you're watching this video, girls, I don't know if you want to fold like your nice shirts or your sweaters this way, but if you have t-shirts or like stuff you don't mind folding, fold them this way because they fit way better and it's so much easier to see your stuff. Okay, so my laundry's put away, but now what I decided to do, instead of trying to move my bed first, is I'm gonna actually put this bulletin board, I'm gonna try to put it up here against the wall. So I have to switch some of the hooks around first on it, and then I'll need to put nails in the wall and hang it up. So let's see if I can do that. There we go, all done. So now I can get a little package of thumbtacks and start sticking stuff up there. Maybe put a little like schedule calendar, maybe just some memos, some notes, things I need to do to work on. I like it. Pretty cool. Looks good, I find. Okay, so that definitely did not work. I switched my bed, but it didn't fit properly with the blinds. It was like too far out and it didn't work. And then having my bedside table there like was just not gonna work. So I switched it back. I'm gonna leave it this way. Not the end of the world. Just thought I'd try it, see what it would look like. It's funny though, because both my older sister and I have like, I don't know, we call it like a Jensen trait. Is we are like obsessed with rearranging furniture in rooms and trying to find like the best way to set it up. And when I used to work at this pool, we had this little like staff area, and I used to always rearrange the like locker cabinets and the couches and the TV and stuff just to get it in like the best possible way to like maximize the space and have everything like set up perfectly so we could have like a nice place to relax. And it's the same with my room. I'm always like, oh, but what if like my dresser was over there, my bed was over there, maybe there'd be more room and be more organized, blah 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 blah. And I often, like when we were kids growing up and teenagers and we were all at home, we'd like always constantly be changing each other's rooms. Well, not each other's rooms, we'd be changing our own rooms, but we'd all be changing our own rooms to like get different look. And I don't know, it's just fun when you switch up your room. It's like feels different. It's almost like a new room. So it's also the American football finals tonight. It's called the Super Bowl. So if you're from North America, you definitely know what the Super Bowl is and you've heard it talked about before. If you're from Europe and stuff, you might not know what the Super Bowl is, but it's like one of the biggest sporting events in North America. It's like the end of the American football season and it's always a huge deal and people have like get-togethers and parties often. One of our best friends, one of Alex and I's best friends in Montreal, her team is playing tonight and it's right now they're in the second quarter and they're actually winning 13-7. So it's a close game so far. Fingers crossed, because both of these teams I don't really care about and I don't like, it doesn't matter to me which one wins. But since I have a friend that's rooting for one of the teams, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope that that team wins so that she can be happy tomorrow. So Catherine, if you're watching this, know that I was cheering for Denver all throughout the Super Bowl. Okay, I was on your side. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I am gonna get ready to go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sometimes it just feels awesome to have a lazy Sunday where you just sort of like sit in bed and relax and you don't really do anything. Just chill, watch some Netflix, watch some movies, eat some good food, and just sort of hang out. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the little challenge video. So far the feedback has been amazing, and I'm definitely gonna start doing that probably on a weekly basis unless I'm away for the weekend. But if I'm here on the weekends, I'll definitely film a challenge video for you guys because I had a lot of fun doing it and it seems like you guys enjoyed it. What I want to offer for you guys to think about today, and it's not really a challenge, it's just something to sort of get our mind thinking, working on our positivity and our happiness, is I want you to look at your life all together, and I want you to pick one specific area of your life or thing in your life that you're most proud of, that you could really feel like you're happy about. So that could be your relationship with your family, it could be your school, it could be your job, any aspect of your life, could be your sport, something that you are very proud of. Could be a single accomplishment. Maybe you got a great mark on your test or on an exam, or you got a promotion at work. Could be a single thing, or it could be a area of your life. But I want you to think about that and pick which part you're most proud of and you're the most happy about. You don't even have to share it. You can write it in the comments if you want. You can write it down at home. But even just thinking about it and getting that in your mind will help you feel a little bit happier with the life that you have and not upset with the life that you don't have right now. Because we can aspire to have something better, but we also need to be grateful for what we have in this moment. So I just want you guys thinking about that. Gonna end the video with that. Get you guys thinking a little bit about your happiness in your life. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe down below. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos on this whole year's journey to happiness. I hope you guys had an awesome day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.